friend, my name is Daria and in today's video I would like to tell you about what can be done when we have applied for a residence card in connection with staying in Poland and there is still no decision. First of all, after submitting the application for a residence card, the procedure should be completed within a month or two in the case of proceedings on granting a temporary residence permit and proceedings on changing a temporary residence and work permit. The deadline for the voivode to settle the case is 60 days. This is based on the provision of Article 112a of the Act of Foreigners. In the case of proceedings on the granting a permanent residence permit and proceedings on granting a residence permit for a long-term resident of the European Union, the deadline for settling the case by the voivode will be 6 months. If the proceedings last longer and, in your opinion, you have attached all the necessary documents to the case, or you submitted all the documents that the inspector called you to submit in the case, and there is still no decision, what you can do next? We have the ability to use legal instruments. First of all, reminder in administrative proceedings. A party in administrative proceedings is entitled to a reminder if the case has not been settled on time or the proceedings are conducted longer than this is necessary to settle the case. Reminder, this is a letter which you're submitting to the voivodeship office through the office where our administrative proceedings are pending. But this is a letter sent to the head of the office for foreigners in Warsaw. So in practice, we submit this letter to the voivodeship office where we submitted the application for the residence card. The office considers this reminder and then forwards it to the office for foreigners in Warsaw. In this reminder, you should provide your personal data, case number, name of the inspector if you know it, and the date when you applied for a residence card. Of course, it should be emphasized that no decision has been made to the date in the case and that it was not your fault, but for reasons attributable to the office. Important, in many cases, such as reminder brings the intended effect and the office takes actions. Then we are waiting for a reply from the head of the office for foreigners. If the answer is not coming, we have the right to lodge a complaint with the provincial administrative court. In general, a complaint about the excessive length of administrative proceedings can be filed 1 day after the reminder is submitted. But I personally advise you to wait 3 up to 4 weeks after submitting this reminder so as to give the office time to recognize the reminder and then perhaps speed up the proceedings and issue decisions in your case. If that doesn't happen, I would recommend you filing a complaint to the provincial administrative court after a few weeks. This complaint is subject to a stamp duty of 100 Polish zloty. This fee is paid to the account of the administrative court. What is important? The foreigner may draw up this complaint himself and sign it himself. There is no legal requirement to be a lawyer here. So this complaint does not have to be signed by an advocate or legal advisor. You can file a complaint against the operation of a public administration body yourself. In this complaint, we enter our personal data. Of course, the address of the office, the case number. We enter information on the date of submitting the application for a residency card. Information on when we submitted the reminder and the fact that till this date there has been no decision and we do not know the reason why. Also, in this complaint, we can submit a request to get some money compensation for waiting so long for a decision. These amounts, depending on the case, range from 500 Polish zloty up to 2000 Polish zloty or even more. The complaint is submitted as well as the reminder first through the voivodeship office where we submitted the application. The office then directs the complaint to the provincial administrative court. Please remember that in this letter, in this complaint to the court, foreigners file a complaint to the provincial administrative court by through voivodeship office. So technically speaking, this complaint is always sent to the office which then forwards it to the court. In fact, in all those cases where the proceedings takes too long, foreigners win, and later, with such judgment of the court, the case should get dull. First of all, the office should set a date by which this decision will be issued. This should be as soon as possible, and the office should reimburse you as well the complaint, the fee you have paid to the complaint, and to pay the compensations awarded to you by the court. Very important, please do not be afraid. It will not harm your case for obtaining residency card. It does not mean that you will immediately be refused granting a residency card by sending complaint to the court. In the process of bringing a reminder and then a complaint to a court, the point is simply that this decision finally should come and you shouldn't be waiting in an unknown situation for a very long period, because some of the foreigners even wait 1 year. If you have any doubts about how to prepare a reminder or complain to the court about the excessive length of administrative proceedings, please contact me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below the video and follow my channel on YouTube. Thank you for watching my videos. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any suggestions regarding the topics, please leave a comment. Thank you for watching my videos. It was Daria, and hope to see you next time soon.